All right, everybody, we are here and I got the green for go for recording. I'm not going to be picking this stuff up today because I am ill prepared for what he's got for me. I'm not prepared for it, but I'll give you guys a little walkthrough of what I'm going to come pick up tomorrow. So yeah, definitely coming here with my trailer full of scrap already would have been a bad idea. All right, so what we have here is we're going to be taking this Dodge truck, well, this 2/3 of this Dodge truck, the whole front's gone, everything inside of the vehicle, which is a good bit of weight, honestly. Yeah, that's not bad. So this whole setup right here, and we're going to be bringing our chop saw over here for sure. We'll tear this truck apart with the saw. And there might even be a cat in here. I see exhaust parts. But, yep, we'll be taking the truck, and then he's going to give me this golf cart too. He said that there's nothing wrong with this golf cart. It's just electric, and he said charge the batteries and it should run just fine. So I thought that was kind of cool. So we're going to take the truck, everything in the truck, and the golf cart, and we're gonna load it all into the truck and trailer tomorrow. That's my game plan, and that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll be just fine, honestly. I'll have to be bringing the trailer from the house because it's a bit longer. I'll be able to slide the bed right in, put a bunch of scrap in there with it. I can take the doors and the cab and this section, dice it up, and put it right in the bed of the truck. Yeah, and that would be just fine. But that's my game plan, and we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna enjoy doing it. I love demo work, cutting stuff up and whatnot. You know, I almost have thoughts about bringing my cutting torch too, if I need it, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I don't think I'll need it. I mean, all the weight is literally out of the front of this truck, so it won't be too hard to disassemble, I don't think. Yeah, pretty cool. And we'll bring a couple of abrasive blades in case that that nice blade I bought yesterday, in case that doesn't cut the cheese, you know. But there's a light fixture up top too. Those are the type of light fixtures I was buying while I was traveling. I would go and buy 50, 60, 70, 80 of those at a time and process them right off of my travel trailer. So that's cool, kind of cool to see one of those right there. And yeah. He said quite possibly I can come back and grab the Camaro and the tractor right there. But we'll do the golf cart and this truck first, and then the bed full scrap. That is good for me. And see, there's no axles either. They used the axles on another project, so really there's not. It won't be that difficult, I don't think, to do this. But yeah, I'm very blessed and happy to have this opportunity. I want to thank the guy that's giving me this stuff, and I will make sure it gets recycled. That's for sure. Yep, I've actually been here before, and you know, his backyard goes back a ways, and that's where the majority of all the scrap was at one point. And I went back there and I was scrapping, loading the truck, got it extra heavy. He had a VW Beetle back there at one point, and I cut that up with a cutting torch, loaded that. Anyways, truck and trailer was super heavy, and then it started with like a monster rain and thunderstorm, and then I kind of got stuck back there. I sunk right into the dirt. Like I moved the truck 2 feet and I sunk it because of all the rain that they had. And then they tried getting me out, and we ended up getting the truck out, but it was one heck of a fight, if I remember it right. So I don't know. Good place, good guy, good scrap. Good scrap. And I'm considering thinking about what I could do with this golf cart. This golf cart right here. I mean, he says it works. I could get batteries from the scrapyard to run it. He gave me a charger too, so I could charge it as well. So awesome. We'll see. We'll see what it turns into. But all right, we're gonna head on out of here, and we're gonna duly note exactly what's here, and we're gonna be able to scrap this right out. No problem. I don't think I'll need a title for this truck. It's like half gone, literally. No engine, no front. Axles are gone. It's just a bed and a cabin. So we're fine. Should be able to cut this thing up no problem. All right, everybody. I'm gonna head back. I think I'm gonna head back to the trailer. Maybe do that scrap run and take that trailer full shredded today, so we have it opened up for tomorrow. Mason. All right, I gotta go. Yep. All right, we're getting the trailer loaded onto the truck. We're gonna turn in this scrap metal that we've been saving here for a while. It's basically full. Right? This should go, I think. Needs to get pushed up a little bit. There. Oops. That'll work. Yeah. Stay back, buddy. You stay back. slide this down just a touch.
All right, just back the truck up a little bit. I think we threw everything in there that we needed. We just need to throw those cores in the trailer. We can do that probably right now, actually. All right, I'm just gonna throw this stuff back here. Since it's topped off, I don't want any of the small little chunks flying around everywhere. Those big pieces, I know they'll stay. Yeah. All right. Sweet. Definitely keeping this golf cart charger. I'll see if that golf cart runs or not. The one I'll be getting probably tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Hey everybody, we are just a couple minutes away from the scrap yard. We're pulling our trailer full of our scrap from the workstation. We'll be there in probably about a minute. But yeah, I cut the camera on a little bit sooner. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Thank you for all the comments recently. I have been trying to work on my thumbnails a little bit more, and I think I like them more. But we'll see. We will see. We got the scrapyard, Mason boy. You got enough water? You got water? You good? Need some? Yeah, there you go. Get that in you. All right. Oh, we got 12,500 and well, 12,500. Cool. I know I'm shaking my head around a lot, but I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. That's rebar. I don't want rebar. There. I think that's okay. My truck is long. Leave me alone. Mason, you stay here. The windows are down. You be a good boy. And I'll make this quick, okay?
stay. You stay. They don't even have the magnet hooked up. It's just the claw. That sucks. I gotta shut my lights off too. You be a good boy. You stay. I'll be done in a minute. Is this on? Of course it is. Boom. Hopefully I can get this thing up. Damn, I gotta wiggle it up. Ah. Oh boy, I need to take another drink. No, I'm good. But you stay here, okay? You got good angle, yes. Good enough angle, okay. Good God, stay.
I'm not going crazy yet.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man? You alright?
Yeah.
We'll see a hot one tomorrow.
I got a question. Why don't your boss buy you guys another machine so they have the magnet on constantly? You know how much faster it would move these piles if you just had like a little beater excavator in the middle with the mag just to help mag people's trailers? You know how much faster the line would go? It would be worth buying a junker to do that with, you know? Just one that runs smooth. Considering, you know, like I don't have a dump trailer yet.
The operators are missing their mag.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, like just a thought. Just a thought for the soul, you know?
Yeah.
But
It would help you too right now.
yeah, in this scenario with all this small stuff, it would really help.
Hell yeah.
But all right. Ah man, I just had that fall on my foot. All right. We're gonna put yous right here. How about that? Get some footage from here, yeah? There you go.
gonna keep this for cleaning up at the end. I know, guys. I know you see all kinds of stuff in here. I know you see me throwing rotors and prepared steel out. You know what? As a recycler, I know I'm allowed to do that. I'll throw all this metal in one pile here and get us one price for it because I don't have the room to store it. I got room to fill one trailer. So all the ferrous material is gonna go in one trailer, you know? Huh? Hey, I'm allowed to be crazy, okay? Hey! Talking to the wrong guy, man. Let's keep going. But instead of having 5 different piles of steel, I got one pile of steel, and that's all I got to worry about. That's why you see this like that. There's probably some non-ferrous on that right there. Look. Okay. When I checked it, it was magnetic. But yeah, this trailer's pretty inconvenient, I know. But there's one thing about it is I own it. You know, I own the crappy trailer. I'm gonna use it, you know. Yeah. And I'm gonna use this Cadillac dashboard screen to screed the scrap out of here. Sledgehammer. Use this tool. Another axe. Man. sweet. I found a baseball bat. I did find some tools in there, didn't I? All right. Give me a second. I'm so thirsty. Oh, man. That's one way to do it. Just get it done as fast as you can, I guess. All right. Stay. All right. All right. What do we got? I don't want none of these nuts and bolts in there. That's another upside to what a magnet can do to help you. Forget the strap. Almost buried it. Oh boy. Was that all of it? I got a screwdriver right there. That was it. Oh no, it wasn't it. This stuff's shred too. All right, we did it. Sweating I am. Looks like nothing will take our tires out if we just drive off, so we're gonna go way out, right, Mason? What's up, bro? Good.
What kind of dog is that?
He's half Jack and half Fox.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a little bit lanky.
Yeah, I got a Corso in here. Cane Corso.
Oh,
Mastiff, yeah.
oh, is it a big dog?
A female, yeah. They're
Yeah.
big.
Oh yeah.
Super big. That's Zelda the war dog.
Hey, Zelda. Mason, no, you stay.
Come on.
He's pretty good with big dogs and all.
Yeah, she's all right with dogs, but
Stay.
sometimes it just depends.
Right.
It's just, they're stubborn dogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one was raised with pit bulls,
Oh yeah.
so he kind of knows about it. Mason, no. All right, boss man. You have a good day. Hey, I do YouTube. I got a channel. It's called Merchant Metals.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, Merchant Metals.
Yep, I'll check it out for sure. What do you just what do you do? What?
Oh, mainly I started my channel about doing mobile scrapping. I traveled from Michigan to Florida with my travel trailer,
Oh, that's
and I got a whole scrap platform workstation built on the front of it.
damn, dude.
And
I started watching that dude, the mad scientist, on TikTok.
Yeah.
And started getting into micro scrapping for the gold, and kind of got into this. You have a good day, bro.
Yeah, check it out though.
I will. I'll check it out for sure.
Merchant Metals. Yep. You gotta say your name several times for people to actually catch it, you know.
Hopefully I got everything. Getting them to look at the sign. Piece of aluminum. We're safe. Whew. Man, it's hot. My AC quit working. I didn't get hardly any use out of that thing ever since I put it in, man. And then now it just doesn't work. Oh, I mean, like it turns on, but like the compressor and all the electronics underneath do not start. The fan turns on, it just blows hot air at you. Or I mean away from you. See the blower's facing the windshield, so it just blows warm air at you constantly. If I turn it on anyway. Kind of sucks. Yeah, that was a big dog. Holy smokes, wasn't it a big dog? Crazy. Yep. My trailer hung in there. It's good to go. It's good. I only had, this is like my third or fourth run with the trailer. I mean, it was something that I put together at the end of the year. Yeah, it was something that I put together at the end of the year. Oh. I'm gonna try to squeeze by right here. Stay. I'm gonna move that panel so I can squeak by. It's heavy. Here. Oh, it was heavy. Thank you. All right. We're good. We'll get by. Hopefully I'll puncture a tire. Oh, there's a bobcat in my way. I could easily move that thing. I don't want you jumping out the window. I'm gonna move the skid steer. There ain't nobody around. Down. Oh, okay. Sidebars. And then what? Thank you. Okay, let's go. What's our price? 10,360. Okay. I was reading it upside down on the mirror. I tried. Okay. Just calm down. We'll be right back. I gotta swap batteries. And these are all copper contacts.
It's not bad.
I went through them for an hour, man.
It's not bad. No, it's not too bad.
Straight up number 2 copper there. Who's the lumberjack?
Mine.
What's that?
$20 is yours.
No, I don't want to buy it. I just threw away three pickaxes back there.
Here we go. We got time to go.
Okay, now.
See you later.
All right, Roger.
Okay, my friend. Have a good day. Oh, man. All right. God, I hate dealing with that. Yeah. All right. We'll see at we'll see in a second with the receipt. All right, everybody, we're gonna go over our receipt here. Our shred steel we brought in with the trailer today was 190 a gross ton. We had 2,140 pounds on that trailer, and that went for $181.47. That's pretty crazy. That's a good deal, I think, ish. Basically a ton, you know, ish. But yeah, anyways, our number 2 copper was $3.70 a pound, and I had 72 pounds. That was $266.40. The copper, the number 2 copper, that was basically all of the copper that came out of the controller boxes. That was where the copper contacts and the copper transformers. And yeah, our total price there was $491, which gives us enough money to go buy our next tool we need. I need another thing, and you know, I got the saw, but there was something just as equally great that I need for more scrap works, more scrap projects. I ain't gonna give it away just yet, but I found a great deal on it, and I'm gonna go get it tonight because they reserved it for me. They only have one in stock, and I'm a running for it right now. Right when I get home, I'm gonna get ready and head north instead of south. Not a bad payout. I'm actually quite happy with that, satisfied. But we're gonna head home now, and I got a surprise for myself again. But that's the last big thing that I need. I know you guys are pretty much wondering what I'm talking about, but yeah, I can't reveal that yet. All right. We're gonna unload the trailer and put it in the backyard. That's what we're doing now. I'll get my truck parked, and we gotta go get something. Mason, come here. Come here. Come here. Ugh. I can't see you when I'm backing up. It's going to aggravate me. Stay in here. You stay.
This is in the way right here. I don't want to run it over. Stay. You stay there. Stay. I think I'm gonna go back some more. Yeah. Perfect. I wanted to move it over some so I had some room on this side anyways. I gotta do something with this crane. Yep. I'm gonna get this situated and then we gotta go. Yeah. All right. You can come here. I just couldn't see it when I was backing it up. It was making me nervous, Mason. Boy, I don't like yelling. Sometimes I have to keep you safe. Yeah. All right, sweet. We're gonna pull the car out of the way, right, Mason boy? And then put the truck there and be done with that. We gotta take the car and go get something else now. No, not four-wheeler. Unfortunately, we're not at that stage yet of the day. But we do gotta move the car though. You want in on that? See. Come on. Oop. Good boy. Come on in the truck now. We're not done yet, right? I gotta park the truck. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a process, but it's okay. All right, me and Mason are ready to go. We got to go buy a special tool for our scrap work, and we have to drive north to go get it. Yeah.
Don't worry, Mason, I got your treats right here, okay? All right. But I'm hoping that we'll get there before they close. I think we will. Put those right down there. Ish. I got Cheez-It dust right here. I'm gonna eat this. It's good. Oh, good. That Cheez-It dust in my beard. Hang on, Mason boy. Yep. I'm looking for my keys. I don't know where I put them down at. They gotta be inside. We'll redo that. Alright, we are on our way out to go pick up our mystery tool. Probably about a 40-minute drive and a 40-minute drive back. I'm just trying to make it through the day, really, so it's evening time. 7:30. I think I just said that, but we got to go to this TSC and go pick up this item. We'll show you what it is when we get there. It's not an ideal place for my camera, but Mason's getting a pup cup because he's a good boy. And good boys get pup cups. Yes.
Sorry, I was taking that order.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Have a good rest of your day, man.
Oh hey, could I get a
Okay, one
pup
second.
cup? You're gonna get yours. You see how much he wants it? He's wondering where his is at. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
There's that for you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good rest of your day, man. Take
Yep.
it easy.
Thank you.
Looks like a good one.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Is that good, Mason boy? We're about to get on the road, so you better eat that up quick, buddy. Can we even see him eat the pup cup? Oh, that's a pup cup, huh? It's good, Mason boy. Oh yeah, he likes these things. Ah. Oh, that's good. All right, Mason boy, we got to get on the road. We got to get to the store now, okay? We'll see y'all over there. All right, me and Mason are at the TSC Tractor Supply. We're gonna go in there and buy that thing we're here to get. Hey, come on, come on. We gotta go inside. We gotta get that thing we were talking about. Farm store. You sit down.
Are you the king of the car? Hi.
His name is Mason.
Mason, that's awesome. Are you gonna talk Dad into treats?
Yeah, he does that often.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. I'm actually here. I have a trash pump reserved for purchase.
Okay.
Where would I go for that?
There you are, sir. Have a great night.
It's like a big old water pump. I think it might be bigger than that.
I was gonna say, did you call ahead of time or did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said he'd put my name on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's over here.
Well, I don't think it'd be in there. The box should be like this big.
Oh, it might be in back.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow me. We'll go
Yep.
check it out.
Thank you. Probably about the size of a generator.
That's what I was thinking. I saw a box out back earlier, so I'm like, it's probably out there.
Mason loves farm stores.
Oh, I bet.
He likes all the
smells.
smells. Oh yeah.
Well, and Mason definitely probably likes chicken Sony.
Oh yeah, he won't even bark at them. He likes to look at them.
I know. I was packing those for Hi.
Hi. Yep, that's me. Yes, ma'am.
I'll just bring this up front.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Because it's, I don't think it'll fit in that cart. Even with him out of it. It's a pretty big one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good deal. I guess it's like 60 or 70% off or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, the guy said that they're not gonna do that brand anymore here, so
Oh yeah, they've been getting rid of a lot of brands.
yeah.
For some reason. Trying to go with like Tractor Supply brands. or,
Gotcha.
Our vendors will switch sometimes, so that might be it too.
Oh, okay. Well, the price was right.
Oh yeah. Definitely better than $100.
Well, yeah, I mean, it said it was like $1,000 for that one, and it's all the way down to $350 now. So I'm like, gotta get it.
Might as well get it while you can.
Right. Oh, that's cool. Why can't you do tricks like that?
Have a good night.
Pretty cool, man.
Pet raccoon?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
You want me to? Yep. I think it's that one.
Nope, not that one.
Try again. There's a couple of them.
Yep, that's the one.
That's the one.
All right, are you interested in a replacement service plan on that?
Well, you guys aren't going to be running that brand anymore is the thing.
Oh.
So, I mean, I don't know how that would work if I brought it back to you.
Yeah, we'd have to send it out somewhere.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
we'd replace it with something comparable.
Well, this is the $350 unit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got it marked down.
Yeah, as long as it runs and I can just pump water, I
If it
don't
doesn't work
need.
when you try it out, bring it back.
Right, right.
Okay, we'll skip that. All right, number for Neighbors Club?
I don't think I have one.
Okay. Do you want to sign up to start earning rewards?
Yeah, sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Sir? Seems so funny when you see the old $100 bills anymore. Oh, yeah. Nope, what am I doing? It's not at 400. There we go.
Yeah, when the old hundreds go back, they get
Yeah, they get destroyed.
Yep.
Yep. 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a penny.
Awesome.
We'll go crazy on that penny now.
Alrighty then.
There you go. Does
Thank
your dog
you.
want a bacon strip?
Sure. Sometimes he's picky,
It's a
but
peanut butter one, so.
he might go for that. Mason, look. Look. Oh, yummy.
Oh, maybe
no.
in the truck.
Yeah, I don't know. If I give it to him, he'll eat it.
Yeah. They're
He's
so,
like
they're so
that.
busy in here sniffing everything.
You got so much to pay attention to.
Right. I'm gonna just pull the car up and I'll come in and grab it.
Sounds
Thanks.
Hi, you're so cute. How old?
He's 8 years old.
8?
Yeah, I know. He looks like he's 1 or 2.
Oh my gosh.
I get that a lot.
He's so cute.
Oh yeah, very well behaved too. He gets along with cats.
Oh, wow.
That's a weird thing. Yep. Bet you guys didn't know that. He gets along with cats. Yep. One time I was doing a scrap out job on some light fixtures at some lady's house farm place, and she has a bunch of farm barn cats there. And while I was doing my work, I found Mason over there getting rubbed up on by 3 different cats, and he was loving it. I thought that was the coolest thing. You come on, Mason boy. But the one thing with the squirrels, though, he likes to squeak balls at the squirrels. You stay. Yep. Well, I have purchased a trash pump for my water sluice for the granulator. Now I can open up. Now I have the ability to actually open up my 3rd workstation. And then we're going to start working on transformers, granulating copper, and street scrapping on the workbench. So it's kind of like having 3 different sets of incomes of 3 different ways of scrapping metal. That's the reason why I came out here to get this, is because my old trash pump broke. The cast aluminum housing cracked on it, and it was a super cheap one. So Mason, you stay. 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 Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like you're on that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something else. Appreciate it.
Are you driving tonight?
Huh? Oh.
So are you driving tonight?
Oh, he's supposed to help me get this in there.
You're supposed to have your strong arm side, strong claws.
Oh.
Yeah, right. I just supervise.
Yeah, he is the supervisor. That's for sure. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime. Yeah, I'll take your card so you don't have to come back in.
Yep, it's all there.
Yep. I was like, I hope so. 'Cause then I'll have questions for you.
Right?
Take it apart. You really had time in there.
Oh.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good night.
Yep, you too. Yeehaw! Yeah, there's our trash pump thingy. Mobile. I don't know why I said that, but we're gonna head back. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I want to get some dinner and relax, man. This is Merchant Metals and Mason Boy. That's my Mason Boy. See, he's ready to go. We're passing my favorite rest area. We're actually pulling in there right now. I'm gonna take Mason Boy for a walk outside. Yeah. You wanna go for a walk? He wants to go for a walk. Oopa. Rest area. this hill and in the woods. We got a lot of rain. I kind of want to look around for mushrooms. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Mushroom time. Yeah, it's like a truck stop slash rest stop. I stopped at a few places like this. Along my travels, anyway. Alright. I know, Mason. I know you wear what you want to do. I got you a homemade leash, a ratchet strap leash. Come here. Car smells like it's burning. Like in not a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like burning more than normal. Yummy. Oh, what time is it? What do we got here? It's 8, almost 8:30. We're gonna go for a 5-10 minute walk, okay, Mason boy? All right, come on. Hey, don't pull. Stop pulling. He's pulling. Yep. Hey, we're not doing that. We're gonna go this way, okay? Come on. Mason, what about all this grass over here, though? We didn't even get 10 feet away from the parking lot. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I can't run fast, but just walk at my pace, eh? Come on, man. Don't drag me all over the place. You know better than these things. Ah! Stop it. Mason. Stop it. Once we get past this thing, I'm going to let you off the leash and let you run around this lawn, this property, this grass. Stay in the grass line. Alright, well, just keep pulling and choking yourself, I guess. Yeah. Stop it. Hey, come here. Come here. Sit. Sit down. Stay. Stop yanking on me. Now I'm getting attacked by a horsefly. Yep. There's a goat back there. I just heard a bleh. Oh yeah, I got some comments to go through. Anthony says, I bought a portable bandsaw to do this with, bro, and it worked very good for me. That's awesome. Yeah, bandsaws, they work good for opening transformers and motors and stuff and junk like that. I've seen that before. Yeah, I prefer demolition saw because it can cut a very wide variety of different metals. You can use it for different applications, like the application I'm about to apply to it tomorrow. You guys will see what that's all about. But I got a residential job and I got to cut up some big stuff, so something that a portable bandsaw wouldn't do. But there is a goat back there. Mason, come on. Hey, you guys can hear that goat? We're at a rest stop right now, and there's nothing around here. I wonder why there's a goat back there.
Okay, next comment. And that was about my my chop saw video, cutting transformers. I don't know if you guys realize how quick I burned through them, but that wasn't sped forward at all, that video. I cut them all up fairly quick. Okay, what's this one? Okay, this is to the transformers where I was talking about green coated wire on the transformers. It says it's either, well, let's see. Iffy 9776 says it's either red or green to prevent tarnish. I find when it's green, it's normally aluminum, but you can always tell by the weight. Yeah, definitely right on that. And the green wire, it was copper. I mean, why would they tarnish it green if it was copper? I mean, I don't know the real reason why, but I have seen green wiring on transformers that are aluminum. That is a thing for sure. Oh yeah. Arthur Watch 885 says, awesome video, man. Thank you. I really appreciate you watching and tuning in. I'm gonna thumbs up and heart all these, and hopefully y'all watch my next video. You'll see that I read the comments now. I think that's a good thing to do. Okay. Excuse me. Lauren says the Copper Chainsaw Massacre movie. You make a good assassin. That's awesome. Hey, get over here. You can't go up there without me. You come on, get over here now. He's smelling something he likes over there in that borderline. Okay. Okay, Kevin says working for the most money out of what you got is that a press in the back, but you will just keep figuring things out, waiting for the next trip to the scrapyard. Dusty, take care and stay hydrated, my friend. Thinking what about woodworking clamps to put stuff in, and then you cut and you could mount them to the table. Sorry, I'm reading this all messed up. I keep an eye on Mason too. But anyways, yeah, woodworking clamps to put stuff in, and then cut, you could mount them to the table somehow. I think just an idea. Know you have to work with what you got, so you know what is best. Thanks for posting, my friend. Interesting things have to do to get ready for scrapyard trips. Thanks again, Dusty. Well, thank you, Kevin, man. I really appreciate your comment. And yeah, I actually have a pair of woodworking clamps for the transformer press. I'm unsure of how long you've been watching my videos and stuff, but if you see the traveling trip I took from Michigan to Florida, that was probably about 3-4 months ago. And the videos start with me being in Michigan, and I start my travel vlog basically about scrapping and whatnot. And yeah, that hydraulic press up on that workstation is for cracking copper transformers. You guys can check that out in the previous videos when I was traveling around. That's how I was basically living. I'd be buying hordes of industrial HID light fixtures, and I would crack them and break them down to get the bare transformers out, and then I would run them through that hydraulic press that you see up on that workstation. It is a fully functional workshop. I just hadn't never got my concrete buggy off of there ever since I gotten back, and that just recently happened, and now I'm able to move things around a lot more freer in the yard and all that. And yeah, good stuff. Thanks for all your comments, guys. I really appreciate that, and I'll be sure to write something in each one. But know now that, like, with comments, I think it's going to be easier if I do it this way, and you guys will actually get a way better feedback of a comment, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely bandsaws, they work. I've seen those work quite well, even for electric motors and stuff. And Mason, get over here. Hey. Now. Come here now. Come here. Come here. But I got a phone call coming in. Everybody have a great night. This is Merchant Metals and Mason Boy. And we're just going on a walk. So tune in tomorrow for another episode of Merchant Metals and Mason. Yeah. I just got back. I got Burger King. Me and Mason got Burger King tonight. And, well, I want to take a shower, and I realized that I don't have enough water to do that. So we are adding water to unit with garden hose. And I got this little spider. He's really cool. Can you guys see him? Look at that thing. He's got some cool patterns on him. If I had a bug, I'd throw it in there for him, but I need water. I was messing with this as well. Better put that back on there. There. All right. Mason. I forgot I have a low light setting on here that I just made. Hang on, I'm going to set that on there and see how well it works. Alright, this is the nighttime setting. I'm trying to fix the light situation when I'm outside scavenging at night. You know, some people are saying that I got a really bad light problem. Or somebody specifically said this, you got like the worst light or something. So I looked into it, I dived into it a little bit more, and I found out that I didn't have settings inputted for nighttime. So I went through, I spent like a half hour or an hour on it to make sure that the settings were correct, were proper for going out at night and working in low light settings. So I did that, and I'm hoping that's going to help. I should be able to see a difference. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm out here in the dark because I've been busy all day, and I've been up since 6 or 5:30 or 6 o'clock. So yeah. Filling up the water tank to have a shower. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. Sometimes the pressure of the hose on the other end shoots the frickin' hose right up out of the hole. It's doing it right now. Alright. I gotta fix that. I probably messed my spider's house all up. Sorry, my guy. Oh no. I got him all wet. I'm sorry, spider. If you were thirsty, I hooked it up. Okay. All right. Well, it's filling up. We're gonna go inside and get a few things ready for this evening. Turn my hot water heater on too. That's that thing right there. Those are pop cans. And that's an earwig. Oh. Alright. Water tank is full. Got the hot water heater going. That hot water heater is pretty fast. Takes maybe 5, possibly 10 minutes to get like really hot, I guess. I don't like super hot showers. Yep, this is the getting water process. My travel trailer has a decent water tank on it, so I don't have to do this too often. I could usually go a couple of weeks without having to get any water from the hose. What? My drinking water, I just do gallons of water, because the water that comes out of there ran through this hose. It makes it taste like garden hose water. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't like drinking garden hose water. It doesn't taste good. Yeah. Yep. We're golden. Sorry for getting you all wet, Spider. I did not mean these things, okay? I hope we can still be friends, and if you're still there tomorrow, I'll throw you a bug or two. Okay? I got some flies every now and then. They keep messing with me. They keep going inside the trailer every time I open the door. And next time I get one, I'm gonna throw it in your web for you. All right? Yeah. All right. I can't wait to see this footage with the light, so I really need to know. Okay. I really need to know if it's gonna help improve the light situation. I moved a lot of settings around for the low light settings on GoPro. I hope this helps. I need to have you guys let me know what you think. I guess try to compare this video right now to videos of me going out dumpster diving. Tell me if there's a difference in the light. This is like stage 2 for the light mod that's on there. Okay, so it's got 1, 2, and 3. So usually I like to go 1, 2, like right there, and it seems to not kill the battery so fast. So the light mod doesn't really hold a big charge for battery, so I don't know what to do about that. But it's been a long night. I can't wait to grab a shower, eat food, and go to bed. Good night, YouTube. This is Merchant Metals, and Mason's already inside. Good night.